Go to Server Manager. Add role and features. Next. Keep the role-based installation selected and click Next. Select your local server from the server pool, or the remote server you are willing to have DHCP deployed on. Click Next. Select the DHCP role from the list. Add features, and Next. We don't need any server features to be installed, so we will skip and install. After the installation finishes, we will start by configuring our DHCP scope. Go to the notification area and click on Complete DHCP Configuration. Server role can have different access and modification rights based on your work needs. You can do that by creating security groups under Active Directory users and computers, and set up the proper delegation accordingly. By default, DHCP administrators and DHCP users security groups are created after committing the DHCP installation. I will use my local administrator credentials to authorize my DHCP in Active Directory domain services. Click on Commit. You can view and edit the newly created security groups under Active Directory users and computers. Group members will acquire a delegated authority over this role. Close and restart the DHCP service. You can do this from within the Server Manager. Select the DHCP role and move down to Services. Right-click and restart. Now we can start by configuring our scope. Go to Administrative Tools. Click on DHCP role. Expand your server. Right-click on IPv4 and select New Scope. Here we will add the IP range used for distribution. I will keep 50 address off from distribution by setting my starting IP .50. These will be used for setting static IP addresses on my network. Next, configure your exclusion range from your initial startup if any is need, else continue. I will keep the default 8 days for address leases to expire. Click Next to configure the scope option for router and DNS. I have no router set up, so I will skip to DNS config. By default, your local DNS is automatically added in the list. Click Next. Disregard WINs and click Next. And activate the scope. That's it. You now have a functional DHCP server on your network. Any computer joined to the domain will obtain the leases from the configured scope 1. You can check your address pool, leases and reservations under scope 1. Thanks for watching.